This another session of React programming. We'll discuss today how to keep project on the Git repository. So there are some initial setups you first do on your system to use this Git repository. I send you a link of the tool that you must install on your system, and then only you can use the Git command. So in the command prompt, if you hit this command git version, so this shows you the version which you are using. So that tool I will share you through email, and you can download and install it. Right now it's not available in your system, but install it later once I complete my session. So then you go for the Git account, open this website github.com, click login and open your account. So on this dashboard, you click on the option new, and there you can click option a new repository name. Now I type my repository name as Node.js batch. Okay, this is my repository name. Inside this repository, I will upload all the projects. So I have some options, private and public. So if I keep private, you choose who can see and commit to this repository. This is a one private type of repository, and one more is a public. Okay, I keep this public. Now the next is you can type some description if you want. The question is why use the Git repository? So in simple words, I explain you. There are a lot of things to discuss about the Git repository, but in the shareable notes, I will explain everything of this Git repository. Now you just understand about this Git in just 2 minutes. So consider Rahul is working on this project, and Rahul is a web designer, and Rahul is now design the website using some technologies. So React, let's say React material, something routing is there. So some validation is there. Okay, so here is a one person who is working on the designing part. Similarly, one more person, let's say Shubham is working on the another module of the project. Shubham is also designing the pages. Okay, Shubham is also designing the pages, but specially he is working on the modules called login and sign up. Means for new account, for login, Shubham is working. So he work on the secure account, as well as he also work on the testing. Okay, as well as work on some login logout encryption algorithms. So this is the part by Shubham. Now the next is one more person. He is working on the backend part. Let's say here is Rishali. She is working on backend part using Express plus MongoDB. So the job by Rishali is to create APIs. Secondly, use the bcrypt.js as well as that .env module. Okay, .env module, that Express, as well as Express validator. So with the help of these all the modules, Rishali is designing the backend, even the Mongoose. So these are the tools. Okay. Similarly, one more person is working on one more part of project. So only database part. Let's say Abhishek working on only database part, only on MongoDB. So Abhishek will keep ready all the collections, all the functions, as well as some additional features by the database. So these are the all project members. They are the team members. Okay, they are the team members. Now they all want to contribute the project together. So they have their own system for development. They have their own laptop, okay, for the development. Now they want to contribute the project together to complete run a one single application. So to run this single application, what we will do is we'll take a help of this concept called Git repository. So here is the repository. This Git repository, this will help you to contribute your project work together. Okay. Now, how to use this technology? Simply, you first open account, but who will open the account? Anyone. Let's say here, Rahul is a leader or a team member who is working, creating the abstract of your project. So Rahul is preparing your project structure, your documentation, everything. So Rahul open the Git repository account and share you the repository URL. So like this www.github.com/Rahul something ID / the repository name. So this is repository called React based app. Something is the repository name. Now this repository name, you all are going to clone on your desktop or laptop. This repository link, you are going to clone on all your desktop or laptop. And there you run some commands, some basic commands, like one command is a git init command. This is the first command. Second command you run there, you type the git add command. The third command you write the git commit command. Okay. As well, the fourth command you may write git remote add origin master or the link which you want to continue. Okay. So this is how you have to first run some commands. So these are some commands. All you are going to execute this command. So Git is a tool that will maintain the project updates. So someday Rahul is updating the project structure. Someday Rishali, someday Abhishek, someday Shubham. So all day you are working on a project. Let's say for a year you are working on a project. Day by day you will make changes, of course. Like me, day by day I'm actually doing something new in my project. So every day if I'm going with the screenshot for the PPT file like this, so it's not that much handy to learn the project. So React will help you to, sorry, that GitHub will help you to see the day by day log, not only day by day, second by second also you will see what are the changes in the project. So that's why I'm going to share you my repository. It's a Node.js batch or something we will give the name called CRUD application, right? In the React, we are working with the CRUD application. So let's create this one and you can type small capital anything. Let's start with CRUD-app. CRUD-app. Now, here the next some parts, initialize the repository with what? Add readme file, add git ignore. Just skip this part and click create repository. So once you're ready with this repository, the repository will itself tell you what are the steps to perform the git operations. So it is asking you for git init. then it is asking you for git readme, then commit, then the branch, then the remote. So I directly go for this part. Okay, I copy this, and in my Visual Code project, there is already the git ignore file as well as the readme.md file. Means git already defaultly installed, defaultly comes with the React project. Directly go for the terminal, and now here you type this command, and here before this command you also type git. Start with the git command. So this first connect with the git repository. Now you go ahead, you write git add. So this git add will first prepare the things to add in the process. Now you type git commit. Okay, actually, if you write git add star, so it will add everything. Then you write git commit -m, and you type some commit. So the date to completed yesterday for this project. So what I can type a commit is first 2 days uploading now. This is my message for commit. So now it's ready to upload the data on the repository. Now what is the next thing? You write git push, and then you write -u origin master. So once you write this command, it will push everything to the remote. Okay, it will everything to remote. Something gone wrong here. Permission unable to access something the requested. Actually, I need to change my account because I already using this git account using a different ID on my system. So I first need to change the account. Then only I can actually start using this git account. Okay, so give me a minute, I will change it. Now I changed my account, and see it is asking me first time only to connect account passing the username password. So here is my username password. GitHub want to sign in using the GitHub. Allow. I need to first time login only, but when you go next, it will not ask you to do this step. This is just for the authentication. Yes, it's working perfect. Correct. Now, if I refresh my Git account, it will show you all the files. Even this link I'm going to share with you. Now you can open on your mobile phone or in the laptop desktop, and even you can also open my application and you can immediately see the file data like this. Okay, and what is best of this Git repository, I'll tell you. This is my own application. You can read here the comments. First 2 days uploading now. First 2 days uploading now. 10 minutes ago. So this part. So what is next? If I go and update my project with the new things like maybe I'm making some changes in my homepage, in my application. So that also will be immediately updated by Git repository. So let's go ahead. I run my project. Okay. So I type npm start. This I start my project now. And let first make some changes. I want to show the login page in the center. Wait, it's still loading the application. So now my app is running. When I click on login, it navigates to the login window, but the card is not in the middle. So what I will do, in home page, in the login page, this container, I write one more code. In this container, here is my card. So for this card, I add some more classes. Let's say if I type this column, I type dflex. Okay, I type dflex as a class, as well as I also type justify content center class. Justify content center class. Now we will check the output on web page. So now it is in the center. This button also we will align properly. Okay. So what changes I'm making? It will be auto, means after the git command, it will be update on the link. I hope you've seen my link. Now this is here a button, and this login button I want to see in the middle. So here also in this MD8, it's a column. I keep only COL. Okay, and here I type dflex justify content center class. So here is a login button, correct? So my app is now almost ready. The design is not matching to this one diagram what we discussed. So I am going to add some more lines here. Okay, I want to add here two more options if the user forgot password and if the user want to create a new account. So here we will add it. I create a new row, and here what I will do, let's type the anchor tag, and in this anchor tag href is forgot, and the link is, we type click here, or just type forgot password, and to the next line I type the another link for sign up. If user clicks sign up, create new account. Save this. Now the div is not ending correctly. Here I end this break tag first. Okay, so I added these two links, forgot password and create new account, but the break is not working. Is this because of the row? Okay, so we can do one thing. This is a one p tag. Here also we start and close this p tag. Save this. Okay, actually I'm using the row column, right? That's why it's showing you on the same line. Don't worry. So we have the login page ready today, and you first prepare up to this. You also install Git on your system, and as well upload it on your Git repository. I'm not going to contribute you in my same project because it's still running. It's in still progress. So once I complete, then we will together develop on another application. So for now, I just share you my Git repository. Right now, you cannot make any change in my project, but you can upload in your Git repository. Okay. And it's not compulsory or means optionally you can open your Git account, but in future, definitely it will help you. Now, this is what the today's session. So now how to again upload the changes on Git. So just go for the command prompt and you're going to write, just type here git add. That's it. It will detect the changes. You can type git add dot. So then it will go for commitment. Git, the command for the commitment is git, it is commit -m, git commit -m. Okay, let me close these files. First I save this, also I close. Let me type once again git add dot, then I type git commit -m, and I type added or login bootstrap card centralized. Enter. Now I type git push, then add git push -u origin master. So it will push the changes. You can see one file changed, and these changes immediately you can see here. Just refresh. Then if I go for the SRC, you can read this change. Login bootstrap card centralized. Go for this. So no changes in this file. But if you go for components, you can see what it changed 40 seconds ago. Go for the login.js. This is the code. Done. So you also immediately get the link and share the code what you are doing with your development machine. And I also can suggest you some changes if any. So if any doubts, you can ask.